So everybody's pissed off what they did to Trump. They've been coming after Trump for years. And it wasn't, I mean, how did you not see that this was going on? It's going on. Wake up, guys. Wake up. There's a list of people. Colonel Flynn, Peter Navarro, Rudy Giuliani, Project Veritas, Alex Jones, Johnny Montana. They took my movie off Amazon Prime. I mean, guys, what more do you need to know? Hello? You think if a Republican was in Congress, or Trump, which he did win, was in Congress, you really think that the DOJ and Biden and the Biden crime family and all of that big thing, you really think they would made you take this shot? You really think that they would have said, hey, you got to take this blah, 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 otherwise you lose your job? No! So people are finally like, hello? You're finally waking up? Well, how long did it take you? And how many people, God bless their souls, got sick from this experimental shot? And I know people are like, oh, why is Trump pushing it? He's a one-man band. He's not God. I don't know the full answer on that, but he's like, not God. So it's like, I love these people like, oh, look what happened at Mar-a-Lago. You didn't see it coming? All right, listen. And I'm not a negative person. You guys didn't see this coming. Okay, I got news for you, okay? Kerry Lake and everybody else that's up in the races for November, they're gonna come after everyone, including the big people that are running for November, including the small people. They already came after the small people. So many of my friends don't have YouTube accounts, or don't have their movies on Prime, where so many things are completely knocked out. So why did you guys wake up so late? Seriously, why did you wake up so late? That's what I don't get. People are like, finally seeing it. Really? Holy shit. You know what really pisses me off? You got like Fox News, and they're all like upset about this. Like, this is what drives me nuts. Remember this. Fox News called Arizona. I was telling you this 2 years ago, if you look back at my Instagram videos. Fox News called Arizona. So now they're pretending that you're friends because they're all riled up about Mar-a-Lago. They're all riled up. But you know something? They're your friends from LA that they pretend to your friends, and they're going to stab you in the heart. Seriously. They called Arizona. They don't even cover Trump rallies anymore, right? They never invited Dinesh D'Souza on to talk about 2,000 mules. There's a list of things that they pretend you're your friends, and they're coming in, and they're gonna like stab you right in the heart. So that's what gets people. It's like, the only reason why they're talking about it because they want the ratings. But when it's all set up, even in November, even what they did to Kerry Lake, what Brett Baer did to Kerry Lake, all the hard questions that she asked her and all this stuff, they never even said, hey, Kerry Lake, come on. Hey, you won. This is what I'm saying. They pretend that you're your friends. This is $1 trillion operation, guys. $1 trillion operation, okay? $1 trillion operation. Huge. Hey, you want to know what's going to come next? I hate to say it. You want to know what's going to come next? What do you think's going to come next? They're going to try to kill him. They're going to fucking try to kill him. How many times did they probably try to kill Trump already? We're Kerry Lake, we're somebody, we're anybody that's up there. That's what kind of level we're at right now. Seriously, we're at that kind of level. Guys, wake the fuck up. You don't get it. If he gets in there in 2024, which we don't even have that much time, you really think Biden's gonna finish the year out the way things are going? This is a spiritual war. Seriously, like I said to you a week ago, this is just a warm-up. What do you think's gonna happen in September, October, November? You don't think that, not only that, how about this? Think about this for a second. We're fighting amongst ourselves, right? We're fighting among ourselves, okay? We're at a possible civil war right now. And you got China, which is launching every kind of missile in Taiwan right now. And Nancy Pelosi, don't get me started with Nancy Pelosi, but they're like practicing. Don't you know, if you're China right now, why wouldn't you go into Taiwan right now? Seriously, if you're China, why won't you go into Taiwan right now? America is at their weakest moment right now. We're fighting amongst ourselves. The military is so weak because everything that's going on with the Jews, they didn't want to take the Jews. Our military isn't as strong. We're so vulnerable right now. inflation, money, fighting amongst ourselves. It's a perfect fucking script for China to go into Taiwan right now. And you know something else? They want to see China go into Taiwan. You want to know why? Because they want to start another war. Anything to get our minds away from how horrible this administration is and what a horrible thing they did to Trump. Remember this, guys. Don't forget. Keep your eye on the ball. Whenever they do something, it's about the next thing. Think about this, all right? I'm going to rewind you again. You remember what happened in Ottawa with Canada? You remember we had them by the balls in Canada? You remember we had every single person. And then what did he do? He called the Emergency Act. He froze people's account. And what happened the next day? Do you remember what happened the next day? Think about what happened. Boom. Boom. We went right to the freaking war with Ukraine. Remember the war with Ukraine? Just kicked it completely aside. You remember that? The war with Ukraine, and everybody was like, holy shit, Zelensky's the hero. Remember? How long did that shit last? For 4 months? And it's still, we all know all the shit that's going on about that. We know what's going on with Ukraine. So it's like, think about this. What's the next thing, guys? Always think about that. What's going to be the fucking next thing? You always got to keep your eye on the ball. You follow what I'm saying? When they went with that emergency act, they went right to Ukraine. All the power was gone. It was completely gone. We lost everything. And what happened in Canada? Now no one's fighting in Canada. Canada's what? I mean, really, they're watching the playoffs in hockey 3 months ago. No one cared. No one cared. I mean, I think this is a blessing. I think finally people are waking up. You know they're not going to find anything on him on this thing. You know they're not going to find anything. They're really going to find stuff on him. I mean, come on. Wake up. This is a blessing, but you know something? It's going to get a lot worse. Trust me. This is where all the shit hits the fan, where everybody just like, whoa, there's going to be no cashola, no money. The market's going to crash, and China's going to go into Taiwan. Listen to what I'm saying. I know what the hell I'm talking about. China's going to go into Taiwan, and then we're going to worry about a World War III instead of fighting with each other. And then maybe a couple of liberals will wake up. I don't even call them liberals anymore because the liberals are gone. The radical demons left. I would, they're never going to wake up. Who am I kidding? All right? This is Johnny Montana, Montana's Mike, and I'm back out there. And if you like this video, like it, sign on to the channel. Okay, the shadow bending the crap out of me. I went from 2 to 3 million views to 100,000 views to 100 views. Doesn't matter. Just like this video, subscribe to the channel. This is Johnny Montana on Montana's Mic. Are you excited? Are you awake? I am awake. I'm excited. I'll talk to you guys later.